Man, food and is too expensive these days. Food's so expensive, you forget that you hungry. You don't even be hungry no more. After you see the price on the food, you be like, I'm not even hungry no more. That I starve. Not only that, you go to the restaurant, spend all this money on restaurant food, and they fix your shit wrong. Or give you something wrong. Or your order up. But this costs so much, y'all want to up y'all prices, but not fix right. And then get an attitude when people confront you about the that they order is wrong. I spent all my money on this and you want to get my order wrong. And then when I come to you about it, you want to give me an attitude how I spent $100 on a hot dog, but you ain't put no mustard on it. Get the out of here.
Listen, guys, I tried to let people know. I tried to forewarn individuals that prices were going to continue to go up.
It's expensive.
I tried to let people know, don't go to the restaurants, cook at home. But even cooking at home and going to the grocery store is still expensive. No. If you think it's expensive going to the grocery store and getting a steak, if you think it's expensive getting ragu sauce and making spaghetti, then what do you think they're going to charge you at a restaurant? But see, the video isn't about restaurants. The video is about how grocery store prices have continued to go up. And I know, there's a lot of people who don't believe it. A lot of people don't believe their eyes. They're believing the media telling them inflation is down. Inflation is down. Don't worry. Prices will go back down.
Give me a break. That's a bunch of malarkey.
Well, see, this is the reason why you need to watch this video. Let's see how much prices have went down. And spoiler alert, they haven't. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. We're trying to get to 200,000 subs, and I cannot get there unless you hit that subscribe button. So if I'm giving you any value from any of my videos, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps out a lot. And also, too, you know what I'm about to say. I have a newsletter. And this newsletter is completely free. How can you beat free? You can't. And also, if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial properties or investment properties, I am your guy. I've been a lender for 20 years and I can assist you with that. That information is in the pinned comment in the description, guys. Let's jump straight to it because the prices at the grocery store are getting ridiculous. This is the reason why I say that you have to put you and your family first. This is the reason why I say you need to budget. This is the reason why I say you need to save. Not because I don't want you to have those things like steak and all this other stuff. No. The reason why I'm asking you to do this, the reason why I'm suggesting you put yourself first before anyone else, which sounds crazy, right? Because these corporations will definitely choose them over you.
This is reality. This is the real thing going on.
I know. You don't really believe me. And I've been telling you guys this for years and years and letting you know and showing you examples that these corporations will do what they have to do to make sure that their bottom line is correct.
Money, this money, that profit will make me wallet fat.
But I know what some people are doing. Some people, instead of saving, budgeting, making sure that you look at what you buy before you pick it up, before you do any of that stuff, you say to yourself, how about I just use a credit card?
Oh, no.
How about I just go to the grocery store with reckless abandonment and just use my city card? No, just use the Amex. Just use the Chase card. Because, I'll make enough money to pay them back. That's interesting. At 25% interest. But you just told me the other day that you needed $20 for gas.
Come on, man!
But I get it. There's a lot of people who are saying, Orlando, I get prices are going up on groceries. But who would use credit cards to pay for those groceries? Remember, you can't afford it already, so why would you put it on a credit card with 25%? Let's just watch.
Despite the easing of inflation, new research shows more people in the U.S. are using credit or dipping into their savings to pay for groceries. NPR's Jennifer Ludden says food prices have jumped 30% over the last 5 years.
More than a quarter of working-age adults who used a credit card for food did not repay the full amount. That's according to new research by the Urban Institute think tank, which finds an uptick in such financial stress since 2023. Nearly 20% said they'd tapped long-term savings not meant for daily expenses to pay for groceries. A third who used buy now, pay later missed a payment in the last year. The survey was done in December before the Iran war sent gas prices up and further strained many people's budgets. Over the past year, expanded work requirements for federal food aid have also taken hold. Enrollment in that program has dropped by several million people.
Now you heard the media lady. Now tell me. Let's do the exercise together. Now tell me, out of all the things that she just listed, gas prices high, government assistance gone, grocery prices high, restaurant prices high, everything else is high. Now what portion of that is inflation easing? Now what portion is the ease part? Because I would love to know. Listen, I go to the grocery store just like you. And I see the prices, and you see the prices, but they're telling us that people are using credit cards, but inflation is easing.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Now, some would say that's a lie. Some would say maybe she got her facts wrong. Some would say, I don't care what she says because I have my own eyes, and I saw I saw that chicken is $40. I saw that making a pot of chili, just buying the ground beef, $20. The other day I was watching a video and someone was saying, how about we save on some ingredients and money because things are more expensive and we're gonna make meatless chili. Turns out they were just eating chili beans. That's how expensive it is. You can't even make chili now. Now, I know what some people are going to say. They're going to say, Orlando, did you hear what they said? People are spending their savings. People are having to dip into it. And you know what I would say? I would say, good. That's what it's for. I'm not happy that they have to use it on everyday expenses. But what I am happy is that they don't have to use a credit card. See, that's what I'm trying to protect you from. Listen, I know some people will say, Orlando, come on, man. Like, we shouldn't have to be using our savings on groceries. Yes, I understand it. And in a lot of instances, I agree. But that still doesn't change the fact that if you have to use that over a credit card, the savings is a better choice.
Every day. I mean, every day.
You know what does really well with that, with the savings? Budgeting. You know, some of you guys are going to the grocery store and don't even know what you're buying. All you know is that you want to buy 2 weeks worth of food. And you're just going through aisle. I want that. Oh, that looks good. Oh, cookies? I'll take that. Oh, wow. Something that doesn't give me any nutritional value. I love it. Let me grab it.
It's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am.
And I know what people are thinking. Orlando, come on, man. Orlando, come on. You're taking away all of our fun, the things that we love. But let me ask you this. If you think it's expensive to buy vegetables, what do you think slop is going to cost? You know, food that is syrup, food that is sugar, food that is processed. You thought that those prices would go down? Oh, man. Let's just look at some of these sugary products and see how much they went up. You don't believe me. Listen, just watch the video.
So I'm at the store, right? I had the Dr. Pepper 0-calorie cream soda. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so good. Went to the store, I'm like, okay, let me try it. Let me get it. When did soda be turned into an $11 investment? For a 12-pack, $11.99 is actually insane. And then they want to hit me with buy two, get one free. This is actually insane. This is insanity. And then I'm like, okay, let me get a liter. When did that become... What? $3. I remember this used to be 99 cents. $3 is insane. I'm debating, like, do I still get it? I haven't had it in a long time. Like, I really don't need it. but I'm in. Like, man, it was good.
See what I'm talking about, guys? Let me ask you a really quick question. And this is just, just off the top of my head. If you go into a gas station and you get a big gulp or one of those huge fountain sodas, and you get a Dr. Pepper Zero, and it costs 77 cents. Why does it cost 77 cents in the gas station, but then when you get to the grocery store, it's $4?
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
Make that make sense. It's sugar and carbonated water. And then you're already on a tight budget and you go, you know what? Maybe, I know it's expensive. I just did a TikTok video showing you guys how expensive it is, but I really like it. This is where we get into trouble, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Remember when I said we have to make decisions? We have to make decisions based on the numbers, not how you feel, not what you want, what you need. Fact. Do you need Dr. Pepper Zero or 0 calories? Whatever they call it. It doesn't really matter. I can almost promise you, I know, listen, I can have this conversation. I know you think that the 0 calories on it is, they're looking out for you, but they're just using that to sell more products. And then when you dive deep into the ingredient list, you'll probably find out that the 0 calorie portion that they add to make it 0 calories is bad for you.
Oh no, this is much worse.
But see, that's neither here or there. Does that really matter? Because we're talking about the price. And the health portion of it, that's just secondary. But we're talking about the money portion of it. Do you think it's good? Let me ask you this. Do you think it's good to spend almost $1.50, $2 on a can of soda? $2 almost on per can of soda at the grocery store?
No.
Actually, guys, I think this is a great time for Orlando University. Listen, I understand that some people don't believe me. They're like, Orlando, things are going up, but are they really going up that bad? I heard you the other day talking about 100%, 200%. Nothing is really going up that high. Oh, but let me tell you this. You forgot, didn't you? You forgot about the prices before the pandemic, didn't you? You forgot about how much things used to cost. Well, let me remind you guys, this is a great opportunity for my students to remember. People forget. People forget how much they used to pay, and corporations love this. Oh man, that price that you're talking about? That was 20 years ago, man. What are you talking about? Come to find out, it's only 4 years. But you don't need me to tell you. Let's look at the receipts.
I'm walking around Costco here and I'm noticing these prices. For example, these Madras lentils, $15.99. I bought those a year ago for $6.99.
What?
Let's look at what else we got going on here.
100%. 100%.
Dang, this is the flour we were buying for $5.99 last year.
Flour. 109. Oh, would have never guessed.
We literally bought this chicken broth, $5.69, 2 months ago. And I keep getting told that we got, 6-7% inflation. You gotta be kidding me.
Now, class, you saw all of that, right? Now tell me, do you believe that the media is telling you the truth on inflation? Or do you think that they're just pushing you along saying, it's easy and all? If you said they're not telling you the truth, listen, I'm just saying, trust your eyes. You saw it. You saw it. You saw the other day you went to go get some avocados and they were $2, $3 each. You don't think that's it? You don't think there's an inflation? I don't know if you guys saw this, but the interest rate on treasury bonds shot through the roof. That means the government is borrowing at a higher interest rate. Now, let me ask you this. If the government is borrowing at a high interest rate, does that mean you will? Or does that mean only the government is only going to take the brunt of it? Now, I know what you're saying. You're saying, wait, Orlando? What? So this means it's going to last for longer? Oh, they're catching on. You're catching on. It's going to last longer. If the government is borrowing at the highest interest rate that they've had in 25 years. Say what? What makes you think that's not going to transfer to the grocery store? What makes you think that's not going to transfer to the gas rate? What makes you think that's not going to transfer to housing? So when I say to you, please take care of you and yours. When I say, please save, please budget, it only helps you because it's going to get worse. And guess what, guys? And guess what? We haven't had this jump in a treasury bond yield since 2007. What happened during that time? Listen, I think that's enough.
Grocery shopping, spending almost $300. And my question is, do you think that they're just going to keep raising the prices so that eventually, you know, $5.99 for a quarter pound of American cheese sounds like a good deal? Like, how long are these prices gonna go up for? Because, hear me out, no one can afford anything. It's a shame and it's very sad. There's just a bunch of sad people at the checkout line, and I was one of them. I'm just wondering, how does this all work? You know, how does it work? Someone make it go the other way.
Let me tell you guys the difference. See, back during the pandemic, people were complaining about prices because prices were going up, but not a lot of people were complaining this much. And you know the main reason why? Because money was flowing. Interest rates were lower. But I tried to forewarn individuals that, hey, look, these prices that are going up, they're not going to drop the prices. They're going to continue to raise the prices, and this will now become the permanent price. And I still believe that's going to happen. And this lady is saying, when is it going to stop? Are they hoping that we're going to forget? Yes, they are. If they see that people are continuing to purchase said items, and I'm not telling you not to purchase. I'm saying purchase within your budget. That's what I'm saying. But I'm letting you know that the corporations, the companies, if they see that you're buying the products at 300% increase, then they're going to keep selling them. Excellent. I'm sorry to bust that bubble. I know that you think that a corporation is going to say, oh, well, we have a loyal fan base. Let's drop the price. It doesn't work that way. They believe that if they keep raising the price, when they see a dip is when they will change. When their pockets are hit, then we will go ahead and make that change. But until then, it's party time. And what does that mean? Well, it doesn't mean anything for you. For who it means everything to, shareholders. The CEO, the company itself. Yeah, all of those guys. It matters to them because their prices in stock, the valuation is going to go up, up, and up. Damn. And I know, some people are going to get mad. They're going to be like, Orlando, you expect me to use coupons? You expect me to go to the cheapest place? You expect me to actually bargain shop before I go out and get things? Yes. Listen, I know a lot of people are telling you, that's embarrassing. You better not use coupons. Those are the same people that will be using Klarna at gas stations. These are the same people that will overdraft their accounts to get a Big Mac.
We're in a different era. Get over it.
Don't let anyone, let me say this very clearly, don't let anyone make you feel like you're the villain because you're trying to save money. Don't let anyone embarrass you. Oh man, you're doing a Groupon? Yes. Oh man, you're doing a buy one, get one free with a coupon? Mm-hmm. Yes, I am. But also too, my credit 700 plus. Yeah. All my bills are paid. No debt. Yeah, I'm not using my credit card with 35% interest. I'm not using Klarna and Affirm at the checkout. See, when I came to the grocery store, I had a plan. And that plan was to buy this, and this, and get out. Instead, you're walking through, pushing everything in the grocery. Is this supermarket sweep?
Now, Mia wants to load in our Farmer John hams that could be worth close to $30 each.
But I get it. You need more proof. Let's just take a look at what steaks cost.
Someone explained this to me. One 10-ounce ribeye steak is almost $20. $20 for a ribeye steak. Meanwhile, 5 years ago, you could get the same steak for $8 to $11. What are we doing? We basically almost doubled out here. Like, and this isn't even cooked. You could literally go get takeout steak with some sides for like 25 bucks or for a few bucks more. At least you could get some sides. And if you buy it all separately, you're at 30 bucks for steak and maybe some mashed potatoes. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, we need to do something about this. How much is steak at your grocery store? Especially, I can comment your prices and share this out.
She talking about you can go to a steak. Where? What restaurant is that? Is that the restaurant underneath the bridge? Because $25 for a steak, it's probably a skirt steak. No ribeye for you. See, a ribeye, if you go to a regular restaurant, you're looking at $40, $50 easy. I understand that some people cannot live without having a steak. But at these prices, maybe you need to reconsider. Maybe you need to reconsider, because just think about this. If you eat steak once a week just for yourself, that's $100. Maybe $120, depending on where you go. But don't try to do steak for the whole family. Again, guys, my point of this video is to let you know that even though you're getting these reports that say inflation is down, you get these reports that say everything is going to turn around. You get reports every day gaslighting you guys. Is that the word? Gaslighting you guys into believing gas prices will go down. No pun intended. And people believe it. I get emails and DMs for individuals saying, look, Orlando, finally prices are going down. And I always respond back to them and say, where? When? You're sending me a hypothetical. Yes, the war is going to end. How many times have we been at the edge of the war is going to end, gas prices are going to... It's not.
Not a chance. Not this time.
I don't know if you've looked at the news recently, but Iran seems to not be backing down at all. It seems like we're going to have high gas prices for the next year or two. But anyway, listen, I'm just a guy on YouTube, so you don't have to believe me. But the one thing that I would hope that you would believe is your own eyes. The one thing that I hope that you would believe is your own checking account that says, please budget me, please save me. Hopefully you got value out of this video. If you love content like this, we do exclusive content over on Patreon. You will love it, guys. Also, too, you won't get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get you into your first rental property. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.